Hello friends, can you solve this puzzle? It's called square inside a square, and you can see two squares here. One is this bigger square which is shaded in white. Second is this inner square which is shaded in yellow. And this inner square is formed by joining the vertex of larger square to some point on the opposite side in such a way that it divides the side into two parts, 1:2 ratio. And this is done for all the four vertices and opposite sides. And this can be some generic x as well, so it divides in the ratio of 1:x instead of 1:2. So we have to find what fraction of area is occupied by this smaller square of this larger square. So we have to find area of this small square divided by area of large square. So let's solve it for some generic x. Then we will put the value of 2 here in the x and see what is the value for that case. So here you see that since it's a square and it's given it's a square, so all the four angles will be 90 degrees. And all the four triangles in the corner look identical. So if this angle is 90, if this angle is theta, then this will be 90 minus theta. Similarly, this angle will be theta. All four angles will be equal. There is no difference in any of these smaller triangles. Now let's assume that this side is A, this length just from here to here. Let me draw it in blue color. So this is A. And this length is B. From here to here. So these are the sides of a smaller triangle. Now let's compare this smaller triangle with the sides A and B to this bigger triangle. So this is 1, this is x, this is 1, this is x. So let's look at this bigger triangle. So you can see it's similar. One of the angles is theta. Here also one of the angles is theta. Other angle is 90 degree. Here also one of the angles is 90 degree. So this smaller triangle is very similar to this bigger triangle with sides 1 plus x and 1. So what we can say that 1 divided by 1 plus x, that is this smaller side divided by larger side, is equal to a divided by b from similarity. So b can be written as b equal to a times 1 plus x. We have just done cross multiplication and this is our equation 1. Now let's see a smaller triangle, not the smallest, not the largest, but this middle triangle. So one of the edges is this, which is shaded in green. Not all the way up to here. We have excluded this part, so only this part, and the other side is this B. So let this side length is K. Now this triangle is also similar to this smaller triangle. Why? One of the angles is theta, other angle is 90 degree. And third angle will also be same as the remaining since the sum of all three is 180. So now again apply that to this smaller triangle. So this B divided by K is A divided by B, which is 1 over 1 plus x. So what is K? So K can be written as B times 1 plus x, or B is A times 1 plus x. So in place of B write this. So A times 1 plus x and multiplied by 1 plus x. So 1 plus x square. So this is another relationship. This we can call equation 2. Now we have got two equations. The third one is, so everything is expressed in terms of A and x. X is expected, but we have to get rid of this A. So let's create our third equation. So let's look in this triangle, this middle one, whose one side is K. So here this K square plus B square should be equal to this hypotenuse square. So 1 plus x whole square is equal to K square plus B square. And what is K square? K square is a times 1 plus x whole square. So 1 plus x to the power of 4 and a square. So we have squared this thing, plus b square. B square is a times 1 plus x. So a square 1 plus x whole square. So you can see 1 plus x whole square common. So it becomes, this right hand side becomes a square times 1 plus x whole square is equal to 1, this left side. So what is a square? A square is 1 over 1 plus this thing, and this will be our equation 3. Now using these three, we have to calculate the required ratio. So what is this length? Side length of this will be k minus, this length is b, k minus b, and its area will be k minus b whole square. So let's call it L. So let's keep these equations and try to calculate this area, shaded region. So this length is k minus b, since we had taken this entire thing till here as k, and this length is b. So its square will be, its area will be L square, which is k minus b whole square. Let's call it A2, and this outer thing will be A1. So what is k and what is b? K is a times 1 plus x whole square. A times 1 plus x whole square minus b. B is a times 1 plus x, and square of whole thing. This is equal to A2. So we will take a common, a times 1 plus x as the common, and everything is square since this is the whole square, multiplied by, this will remain 1 minus, or this will be 1 plus x, this thing, and minus 1. So this cancels out. So this is a square 1 plus x whole square x square. This is A2. And what is the value of a square? We had written the third equation. So let's put it there. 1 divided by 1 plus x whole square, and in numerator we have x square times 1 plus x whole square. This is A2, and this A1, what will be A1? A1 is the complete area of white region, which is 1 plus x whole square. So let's do A2 divided by A1, and we will get this x square 1 plus x whole square divided by 1 plus x square. This is A2, and then we divide by 1 plus x whole square. So this thing cancels, and we are left with x square divided by 1 plus x square, or 1 plus x whole square. So this is the required ratio. This is what we had to find. Now let's put the value of x equal to 2, which reduces to our original problem when this divides it in the ratio of 1:2. Then this ratio will be 2 square is 4 divided by 1 plus 2 plus 1 is 3, 3 square is 9. So we get 4 divided by 10, or 2:5. So this is 40% of the entire square if this ratio is 2. But if it's generic x, you can use this formula. So I hope you enjoyed this question. Stay tuned for more such questions in the future.